Okay, this is a quick introduction to the next project, which is Der Weltkrieg, which is the First World War game. As far as I know, it is the biggest First World War game in existence. It's certainly one of the biggest games in existence, or in my collection. I'm not convinced it is the biggest, but it must be really close to things like Mare Nostrum and Wavell's War. This bit we're looking at now is the Western Front, just at the start of the First World War. German armies massing here to invade France via Belgium. We've got, I'm using the Grand Campaign map extensions, so some of these aren't necessarily supposed to be played on, but I'm leaving them there just in case, because you know, the more territory we can play with, the better. Right, so that's just a bit of it. Okay. Next bit here, this is the Eastern Front, which is absolutely huge. Probably about 7 foot, this map, on an 8-foot table, which takes us down from the Gulf of Riga all the way down through Central Europe. I'll try and draw back a bit so we can get a better look at it. Through to the Carpathians and Galatia, all the way down to Serbia and Greece, and over there is Gallipoli, Turkey, Constantinople. So this is yet again set up for 1914. You can see the Austrians ready to have a crack at Serbia and Montenegro. We've got the Galatian front, Austrian formations there with some Russians lining up opposite them, and we've got the Poland, which is mainly occupied by Russians. Germans fairly weak in East Prussia, so they're inviting an attack by these Russian armies. And there's even more of this, believe it or not. Here we have the sort of Middle East scenario, from Lebanon, Syria, all the way down through Palestine to Egypt and the Suez Canal. Down below there we have Mesopotamia, all the way from Basra up the river to Baghdad and Mosul. And finally over here we have the Black Sea and Caucasus front between Russia and Turkey. So the Turkish stuff's not active at the moment. Turkey doesn't join the war till November 1914. And there you have it. Now I'm going to play the duration games. That's Western Front duration, Eastern Front duration with the Serbian extension. I'm also playing Macedonia, Bulgaria, Romanian extensions to that. We'll be playing other Ottoman fronts probably, like Gallipoli, Middle East, Mesopotamia and Caucasus. And really we'll probably start off tomorrow just having a mess around. We'll probably just do a practice run of the Serbian invasion, the Austrian invasion of Serbia. There's a load of videos on the internet by the guy who actually designed this game that shows you the basics of most of the mechanics of the game. The actual rule book isn't spectacularly huge. If I can find it. Yeah, it's over here. There's actually only 24 pages of rules in the main book. There's a lot of rules that are apply to the various scenarios and duration games. Because what I'm doing, everything's set up for Schieffelin plan, Plan 17 for France. That's the western bits covered. You've got East Prussia, Galicia, Serbia, as I've said. Italy is on upstairs, but that won't become active till 1915. Various other people don't get involved, like Bulgaria come in sometime in 1915, I think, I'm not sure. Romania come in 1916. So there's a hell of a lot going on here.